A very good afternoon to all of you. Myself is Dr. Rakhi Mishra, working as an associate professor in Noida Institute of Engineering and Technology, Pharmacy Institute. And today I am here to deliver my lecture on the topic synthetic uses of aryl diazonium salt, and that is a part of unit 2 that comes in subject pharmaceutical organic chemistry 2nd BP 301T. So, in this lecture I am going to discuss about synthetic uses of aryl diazonium salt. It is having 4 things important. What are the synthetic uses and what is aryl diazonium salt? So, before starting with the lecture, we must discuss about what are aryl diazonium salt, because if you don't know aryl diazonium salt, what is the you can say molecular formula of that, what is the basic importance of that, then you will not understand what are the synthetic purposes or what are the synthetic uses for which it can be used. Okay. So, I am starting with my lecture. In very simple language, I want to dictate you if you hear the name of diazonium salt, then what is it? The diazonium salts are having the general formula RN2X, right? Forget it. What is diazonium? The main thing is you must be familiar of what is diazonium. Diazonium is N triple bond N, nitrogen atom here positive charge. This is diazonium group. What is it? This is diazonium group. And suppose if this suppose if this diazonium salt is attached with any aromatic ring, see this. If this is attached with any aromatic ring, then what is the name of it? Arene, or you can say benzene diazonium. Got it or not? I have told you what is diazonium. This group is diazonium in which nitrogen is having positive charge. If it is attached with any aromatic ring, for example, here I have attached it with benzene, then the name becomes benzene diazonium. Further, if this nitrogen, because it is having a pair of electrons, so if this again attach with chloride, or you can say any anion group, right? If it attached with the anionic group, then the whole name becomes diazonium salt, right? Or what you can say, it becomes aryl diazonium salt. So, in this first slide, my motive is that you must understood what is diazonium, what is the meaning of aryl here, what is the meaning of salt here. Again, you can see what is diazonium? N triple bond N, in which one nitrogen is having positive charge, one is having lone pair of electron. This is diazonium. If it got attached with any aromatic ring, then it becomes aryl diazonium. And if any of the anion comes and attached to it, then the name becomes, it is aryl diazonium salt. Why it is salt? Because it is having one anion. Got it or not? So, we can have an idea that diazonium salts are having the general formula R, see this is R N2X. अब see this example. In this example, the formula is R N2X. In this example, what is R? R is this aryl group. This is N2 group, and what is X? This chloride is X. So now you must understand then what is the meaning of R N2X. Rn2x means one is having any aryl group, N2 is diazonium group, or X is any cationic group, where R stands for any aryl group, and in this Rn2x, X may be any cation like chloride, bromide, right? These are the anions. Up, what is the, see one thing more, that in every aryl diazonium salt you must have an idea in your mind that always nitrogen bears in a diazonium salt a positive charge, right? And if we see the structure of aryl diazonium salt, then one thing more you must have in your mind, that the carbon of this, in this it is sp2 hybridized, the carbon in this is sp2 hybridized, and here the nitrogen is sp hybridized, right? So now two points are clear, कि in the structure of any aryl diazonium salt, the carbon in benzene ring we all know that it is sp2 hybridized, and the nitrogen in this is sp hybridized, right? So now the question is how we can give name to any diazonium salt. It's very easy. See, before understanding this point, I want to make it you clear that in the naming of any diazonium salt, you must keep in your mind one thing, right? First diazonium, okay? You have written diazonium. Now two things are there, one question mark is here, one question mark is here. In this place you have to write the parent ring. Parent ring means to which this diazonium is attached. Suppose it is attached to benzene, then the name becomes benzene diazonium, and in this place you have to write the cation, oh sorry, you have to write the anion. The anion here is chloride, so the name become benzene diazonium chloride, or you can say the general name becomes, arene diazonium, wait, the name becomes arene diazonium anion, right? And if the formula is like this, N plus N, suppose it is bromide, then the name becomes benzene diazonium bromide. So now see, they are named by suffixing diazonium. Suffix means you have to write it later to the name of parent hydrocarbon from which they are formed, whether it is aryl group, benzene group, or it is any other alkyl group, you have to write that from which they are formed, and they must follow by the name of anion. Anion may be chloride, hydrogen sulfate, or whatever. Now see the formula, it is aryl diazonium ion. See, this is Ar and this is diazonium. Why we are saying it is an ion? Because it is having a positive charge, no anion is there. Now it becomes a salt because a positive as well as negative charge both are there, so it becomes aryl diazonium salt, or the general formula we can write as ArN2 plus X minus. So I think that you have understood that what is diazonium. Again I am repeating, diazonium is nothing but it is N2, N triple bond N, and if it is attached with any you can say anionic group, then it becomes diazonium salt. And how it is named? It is named by suffixing the name diazonium to the name of parent hydrocarbon. Parent hydrocarbon here is to the basic ring to which it is attached, followed by the name of anions, right? Now we are moving to next slide. This slide is very important because it is having some terminology. The term is diazotization. The question is, what is the meaning of diazotization? The simple meaning of diazotization that you should keep in your mind. In detail I will tell you in later slide, but for diazotization one only thing which you have to keep in your mind, when any NH2 is converted to diazo group, the process is known as diazotization, because this diazotization process is very important, and this is important in terms of the synthesis of many pharmaceuticals, right? Because we are pharmacy people, we are in other subjects or in this subject we are reading the synthesis of many compounds, many drugs, and in the synthesis process you must have noticed that some you can say steps are there in which the diazotization reaction taking place. And what is the meaning of diazotization? Only two words: when amine is converted into diazo group. When amine gets converted to diazo group, it is known as diazotization. Now the question is, what is the need of that diazotization? Can anyone tell me what is the need of that diazotization process? We are reading about this arene diazonium salts, right? So diazotization process is important in terms of synthesis, right? Of what synthesis? Synthesis of diazonium salt. Very simple, that in this reaction NH2 is converting into diazo group. Suppose you are doing some reaction and the professor says that you have to convert into diazo group, then you must have that idea, or one thing must strike in your mind. That thing is that you have to do the diazotization process. And what is that diazotization process? NH2 group is converted into diazo group. Okay. When NH2 get converted into diazo group, the reaction is known as diazotization. That means if we want to synthesize the diazonium salt, then we must undergo that reaction. What is that reaction? Very simple. Suppose this is NH2. What is the name of this? Can anyone tell me? What is it? This is aniline. When aniline is treated with HNO2, what is this HNO2? Can anyone tell? This is nitrous acid. Then the formation of diazonium salt occurs. This is the process. When aniline is treated with nitrous acid, diazonium salt is synthesized. Now the question is, what are the conditions? Conditions means what is the temperature, what is the reagent. See, what are the conditions? The conditions is temperature of 0 to 5 degree Celsius. That when you want to convert that amine into diazonium salt, you have to keep the temperature, that temperature must be 0 to 5 degree Celsius. Now the second question is, we are treating it with nitrous acid. What is the you can say important point regarding that nitrous acid is that nitrous acid is very unstable, right? Means every time if you want to prepare the diazonium salt, you have to form the nitrous acid in the fresh form. Means freshly you have to prepare the nitrous acid, and when nitrous acid is freshly prepared, then only you can react it with aniline, by which you can synthesize our diazonium salt. Now the question is, what is the formula for synthesizing that nitrous acid? It's very simple. When a solution of sodium nitrite treated with HCl, it is converted into HNO2 plus NaCl. This is the formula. Means two things you have to keep in your mind. The first thing, you want to synthesize diazonium, right? You are understanding now? If you want to synthesize diazonium salt, then a very simple concept is that you have to react the aniline with nitrous acid. Temperature you must keep 0 to 5 degree Celsius. Another thing you must have in your mind is how you convert means how can you prepare this nitrous acid, because every time you have to prepare a fresh nitrous acid. A very simple formula for formation of that nitrous acid is when now sodium nitrate is treated with HCl, right? So read it. a reaction in which NH2 group is converted into diazo group. The same I am telling you ki if NH2 group converts into diazo group, or you can say if you want to synthesize the diazonium salt, then you have to use this reaction. And what is this reaction? This is called diazotization, and this reaction is used on both platform, laboratory as well as on the large scale. Means manufacturers of diazonium salt use this concept, as well as if you are a student and you are conducting any practical in your laboratory, then if you want to prepare a diazonium salt, the same method you have to follow. The same method is in which NH2 group is converted to diazo group. So, this reaction is used for both laboratory as well as on the large scale basis. In this, primary amines forms diazonium salt at very low temperature. The temperature must be in between 0 to 5 degree Celsius. And what is the method of that? The method is you have to add aqueous solution of sodium nitrate NaNO2 to a solution of aniline in the presence of what? In the presence of HCl, which should be cooled to a temperature of 0 to 5 degree Celsius. Then what happens? Diazotization of primary aromatic amine occurs, and this is the main concept for which you are carrying the reaction. You want to synthesize the diazonium salt. I think that it must you all got clear about what is the process of diazotization, how you can prepare that diazonium salts, right. Okay. So, we are moving to next slide. The very important thing, the same I am dealing in the last slide, that the methods of preparation of diazonium salt, right, and this method is used, I have told you, for both laboratory as well as for large scale, right. What is that method? We have discussed that benzene diazonium chloride is prepared. Benzene diazonium chloride is our need. What is the formula of that benzene diazonium chloride? This is the formula. What is it? This is benzene diazonium chloride. This benzene diazonium chloride is prepared by the reaction of aniline. Where it is? It is here. This is aniline with nitrous acid, and in the temperature, or you can say in the scale of Kelvin, the temperature is 273 to 278, or you can have an 0 to 5 degree Celsius, right. So, the reaction is in which aniline is treated with nitrous acid. Now, how nitrous acid is prepared? Nitrous acid is produced in the reaction mixture by the reaction of sodium nitrite. What is it? This is sodium nitrite with hydrochloric acid. This is hydrochloric acid. So, we have written the whole reaction in one sentence, that aniline is treated with sodium nitrite with HCl. Then what we are getting? We are getting benzene diazonium chloride plus sodium chloride plus hydrogen gas, right. So, this is the method of preparation of diazonium salt, right. Now, we have a look about ki how we can prepare the nitrous acid. Nitrous acid is prepared by the reaction of NaNO2. We have seen sodium nitrite plus HCl, we are getting HNO2 plus HCl, and this is aniline, nitrous acid, HCl, and this is benzene diazonium chloride, the same reaction. Now, the question is, what is the mechanism behind that? Means ki what is the main that chemical moiety which is interacting with this aniline and forming the benzene diazonium chloride. The interacting or the active moiety is NO plus electrophile, because what we have seen that in diazonium salt, this is having a one, what is this? Means this is having a lone pair of electrons. So, what we are saying that the basic moiety which attacks this aniline to form the diazonium salt is NO plus, right? And I will tell you the mechanism. This is the main mechanism for the formation of diazonium salt. What happens? We are taking nitrous acid. See, nitrous acid is prepared. How it can be prepared? I will tell you. This is nitrous acid. In the presence of acid moiety, what is happening? This is coming here and this H plus is going to bond with this. So, the intermediate is forming this and the H2O, see this, and after the formation of this intermediate, this H2O is separating itself in the form of water, and what is remaining? Only NO plus. This NO plus is the active moiety which reacts with aniline to form the diazonium salt. And what the name of this NO moiety? This is nitrosonium ion, or in short form it is also called nitronium ion, nitrosonium or nitronium ion. This is interacting with aniline for the formation of diazonium salt. Now, you can have this mechanism idea. This is aniline, this is NO plus moiety. With the help of this electron, a bond is forming with this NO moiety like this. The double bond rearranging itself to this position. Then the molecule becomes C6H5NH. This H comes and combines with this O. This has become OH, and this N is here, and this double bond is moving here. In the next point, removal of water is occurring. How? In the form of this. Now, what is remaining? C6H5N, positive charge because water have removed N, and after the attack of this anion, it becomes arene diazonium chloride, or you can say benzene diazonium chloride. So, you have seen that in the nitrous acid, the active moiety which is responsible for the formation of this diazonium salt is this nitronium ion, and then this nitronium ion is attacking on aniline and forming the diazonium salt. So, this is the mechanism for the method of preparation of diazonium salt. The only thing which you must keep in your mind is, suppose if the question is that how diazonium salt can be prepared, the answer is, I am giving you a very shortcut. It is prepared by the process of diazotization. Then what is the process of diazotization? In which aniline is converted to diazonium salt. How? NaNO2, sodium nitrite treated with HCl at a temperature of 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. Then what is occurring? NaCl. This is arene diazonium chloride. So, this is the method of preparation for diazonium salt. Now, moving to next slide. The same next point is very important. Primary aliphatic amines form highly unstable alkyl diazonium salt. When compared with aryl diazonium salt, we find that alkyl diazonium salt are less stable. Alkyl diazonium salt are less stable. The question is, why these alkyl diazonium salts are less stable? The answer is, alkyl diazonium salts are unstable because they are having no resonance. See this. See, on the basis of resonance, stability of aryl diazonium ions is there because of the basis of resonance. What happens? That dispersion of positive charge occurs. I will tell you how. Wait. What happens in any aromatic compound? This is benzene, this is nitrogen, this is, right. What happens? It moves here, this bond moves here.
So what happens? Here positive charge comes, N plus N minus. In the same way, positive charge delocalize itself in this form, positive, positive, positive. So the resonating structures are there, and because of the resonating structures, what happens? See, this is So on the basis of resonance, because of the resonance and because of the dispersion of positive charge in benzene nucleus, aryl diazonium salt, or you can say arene diazonium salts, are more stable. Because in alkyl diazonium salt, suppose this is methyl diazonium salt, no resonance is possible because this CH3 is having no structure in which resonance of electron or resonance of positive charge can occur. So because of this, that lacking of resonance in the alkyl structure, we can say that alkyl diazonium salts are less stable when compared to aryl diazonium salts. Next comes chemical properties and synthetic uses. What that happens is that diazonium salts are having a specialty that it will give some types of reaction, but in each and every type of reaction something formation takes place. So you can also write, if in the you can say examination point of view, if in the exams the question has been asked like this, ki write the synthetic uses of diazonium salt, then you can also write these reaction. And if they ask what are the chemical properties of diazonium salt, then you can also write these type of reaction. Diazonium groups acts as nucleophile. Why? Because it is having a positive charge. When other nucleophile comes, they replace it, because diazonium salts can undergo two types of reaction, in which nitrogen gas is evolved and in which nitrogen is retained, right? Because diazonium salts are having N2 group. So one type of reactions are those in which N2 is you can say removed, and the second type reactions are those in which N2 is retained. So the first type is reaction with water. We always keep diazonium salt at very low temperature. The reason is because at very high temperature they are unstable. Every time you have to prepare diazonium salt in fresh form, because it undergoes and react, or you can say in the presence of acid, hydrolysis of this take place and it changes into phenol, right. So this is the reaction with water. Next, reaction with copper salt, copper cyanide. If it reacts with what? Copper cyanide, then what is happening? What is the formation which is taking place? The formation of, you can say, if it reacts with copper cyanide, the formation of benzyl cyanide, right, takes place. When it reacts with potassium iodide, this is potassium iodide, what happens? Iodobenzene. The formation of iodobenzene with the evolution of nitrogen. See, in all types of reaction you are noticing that some chemicals are you can say obtained. So you can also write in the heading under the synthesis reaction, means in the other way you can write that it is used for the formation of iodobenzene, right. If it is asked for reactions, then you can write ki it reacts with potassium iodide and it forms iodobenzene. If it is the question is in the form of for synthetic uses, then you can write that these diazonium salts are used for synthesis of iodobenzene, okay. Next, the same reactions, reaction with phosphoric acid. In this you will see that it is benzene. Reaction with thiopotassium, you can see that it is giving the thiobenzene. Importance of diazonium salts in synthesis. We have already discussed that it is used for the synthesis of iodobenzene, benzyl cyanide, phenol, chloride, hydrogen. So these can be used for the synthesis of many compounds, right. These are those key, it can forms, see this, reduction to arenes, it is forming benzene, phenol you have seen in the previous slide. It is also reacting with copper chloride and forming chlorobenzene. Then you can also write all these reactions, right. So, these are all reaction. The very important synthetic reaction of diazo compounds is the formation of azo dyes. Azo dyes are those which retains their color for a very long time. So, azo dyes can also be prepared by this benzene diazonium chloride by the reaction of this with any aromatic compound containing electron donor group. And what the formation takes place? N double bond N. This is called azo. And the reaction is called coupling reaction. So, with the formation of these azo dyes, it can also be used for the formation of azo compounds. This is the mechanism of coupling reaction. It is very simple that N double bond N, one N, it attaches with the another aromatic compound and it forms the azobenzene chloride. Thank you very much.